Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Ben under BpugG, and welcome back to BpugGames. Today we're playing Warframe. This is an extremely fun game. It's free to play on the PC and the PlayStation 4. I think it might be on Xbox One. I'm not really sure. But I wanted to do a new player's guide because when I first started out on this game, I was very confused. And now I'm a biblical beast in a way at it. I'm pretty good, and I'm going to give you some tips and everything and some guides that you can pretty much look forward to in the next few videos for this, because this is it's a very addictive game and fun, but it's very grindy, but it's grindy in a good way. So let's start off with our marketplace right here, because a lot of you like to buy stuff, including me. So right here, I just want to go over something real quick too. Don't just buy something out of this. Make sure you research it first. That's something as well. I'm not going to say don't buy anything, because, I mean, if you like the game, you should buy it. But like weapon-wise, research the weapon first, read up on it, because that's what I did. And honestly, you might not even need some of these weapons. It's just a preference and everything. But you're going to have to get into the game. Warframe-wise, you can choose to farm these, or you can just buy them straight out of this and play them. And something else I want to mention too, I actually went into the Prime Access because it benefited me by being able to purchase a lot of the mods that aren't in the store and a lot of weapons that aren't in the store, which I'm going to show you. So if you guys end up liking this game and you want to get stuff, definitely pick up these. It's just going to save you money buying credits, and I've only bought these and nothing else, so it's pretty good. And you get a Nova Prime Access pack with some cool stuff and everything. So let's go right into it now. So over here you have your Codex. This pretty much shows you everything that you've came upon, seen, and all that. You have your training, upgrades. It just gives you information for literally everything you need to know if you go through this. And you can also view like quests that you have, so you can see what they're about and everything and how to get them. But that's the Codex for you. Quick example. If we go down this way though, why are my Christmas things not up though? It's weird. So right here we have our Foundry. The Foundry is where you can craft a lot of things, including your Warframe's weapons. Pretty much you just craft everything through here, and you can see I have some stuff that I'm able to craft. It'll show you the materials needed and all of that. But this is where you're going to craft your stuff. You can go into your in progress, ready to build, Warframe, primary, just to see what you can build. So that's where you build your stuff. To modify your gear and add additions to it, which this is a big part of the game, and I'll show you this in a moment. But I guess my game froze for a second there. So before we move on, this primed continuity, which you guys are not going to understand a single thing about this at all, but this game has a void trader that comes in every 2 weeks, I believe, and it's like Baroque tier, something like that, but it's like a Zur, and he'll have these prime mods and some other things. So right here he had primed continuity, and you're going to see in one of my upcoming guides for my character here, I'm going to be using this and upgrading it a little bit more. But I want to show you how you upgrade things, and you're going to see over here I don't have any fusion cores yet, but pretty much we're going to go over this in another video. But you need fusion cores to upgrade your stuff, but this is going to show you all of your mods and everything. You can view the Warframe mods you have, your auras, and like I said, we're going to go more in depth into this into other videos. This is just to give you a quick heads up and example of some things in the game. Now if we go to our arsenal right here, you can see this is my character. It's Frost Prime. You're usually going to start out with one character, and I'm guessing it's more than likely going to be Mag, but I own a Necros, Frost Prime, Nova Unranked. I have 2 Nova Primes because I actually created one that I just got the pack for the credits. And each character has their own unique different thing, and you're going to see you can also, if you want to, you can purchase other characters directly through this. But I'm going to show you Frost right now because Frost is one of my favorite. So under you have a lot of stuff you can do just under his main thing. So you can go to equip, change that obviously. You can upgrade. Now upgrading right here, this is where you're going to have to use these things called formas, which, like I said, I'm going to break down in another video for you guys. But you can see this game is really based off of mods. And the star above my thing right up there, if you can see that little tiny star, that's my forma rank with my Warframe. So I'm forma 1 with my Frost Prime. And there's a lot of different builds and everything. This is not my final build, but this is a pretty decent one right here that needs to get a lot of upgrading and everything, and then it'll be good to go. But through that you can you can choose your mods down here and change everything right through this, and you pretty much can match these. Now what the Forma does, just so you're not too confused with this, you can see there's like these little shapes, like there's a line, there's a corner, and then there's like an arrow, like it looks like two arrows splitting in. If you match them, it cuts your thing 50-50, so you have more, you can put more stuff in, or like a higher mod and upgrade it more, and you're gonna have to Forma to get the best of the best builds in the game. Under your appearance right here, you can change your stuff a lot. Like here's different helmets. There's the Frost Prime helmet. I have an Arcane Aurora helmet because I ended up purchasing this. This is another thing like you can get in the game. You can't just buy this out of the marketplace. You get a little bit of extra defense in this. This is actually not available anymore, so you're gonna have to purchase it off the trading, which is right here. And I'm gonna go over the mastery rank right now as well. So as you can see, it says you must have a mastery rank of 2 or higher in order to trade. So if we press start right here, you can see there's a bar above my name. It'll show you all the things about my weapons and such, and it'll show you a line. I'm mastery rank 6 right now, and I could be well past that, but I haven't got to play because I've been working so much. But mastery rank, every time you rank up, you get this thing that you can do once every 24 hours. If you mess it up, then you're going to have to do it again. The first few ones are easy. I think the one going up to 6 was a little bit, it was the 5 or 6 one, but I think the next one coming up where you have to run on some walls. I'm going to leave a wiki link down below so you guys can check out the mastery rank things just to give you a better understanding of them. But right here you can choose different bodies and stuff. Like, see, there's a Frost Immortal skin. This skin's pretty cool. It's just another addition that you can have. Just changes the colors a little bit, adds something to it for some platinum. Animations, this is just if you want to have like different stances and stuff for them. And I actually ended up getting like the Ash one, so I just used Ash for him because, I mean, it's cool and it's just another thing if you want to. Now, attachments, the Pyro one, this is one that you can just buy out of the marketplace, but for this one, you actually have to, see, there's just a tiny difference. This one has some wings, and I mean, it does look cooler. But to get this one, you have to get the Prime Accessories pack, and you also get, which I'll show you, the... It's not this one. This is what you got out of the Void Trader. I got this one, the Prime EOS chest plate. This one you get out of the Void Trader, and you know it's random every 2 weeks. You don't know what he's going to have, but that is something I got out of there. You have your Frost Prime armor right here. You can get like different shoulder plates, as you can see. Just cool little additions to the stuff and all of that. You've got some other ones. And if we go to our regalia, this is where, you know, you have a clan emblem. I have the players helping players. If you can see that right there on my shoulder, it's like PHP. You actually have to buy that. There's event badges you can also get, which are going to go on this arm from the events in the game. But again, you have to spend 30 platinum on it. And you don't even have to spend real money to get platinum in this game. You can farm stuff and make platinum off of that and so on. But this is the Verlorum Prime Sigil. You can see there's a Cycle 1 sigil, which is, I believe this is the 1-year anniversary thing, if I'm correct about it. I've read Veil, but they have the Cycle 1, but the Valorium Prime, this is what you get out of the Prime Accessories pack. It's pretty cool, just an addition, makes your guy look a little bit cooler. And everything is really, really customizable, and the same thing for my back there, I have it on there also. But you can change pretty much everything you want, and it's very, very easy to understand. Now, if we go to my weapons, I have a ton of different weapons in here, and this is all preference in a way. And you can level them out and you can see the differences. But I'm using my Soma Prime, and my Soma Prime is actually Forma 4 right now, and I haven't actually upgraded it the whole way, but I want to show you something real quick just to give you, like I said, a better understanding. So as you can see, if I put this there, I'm going to have, you know, 27 else to use. Well, now I'm only using 6 of that. So if it makes some sense, it's very easy to understand. And you're pretty much just matching these together, and I mean, it's extremely, extremely easy to understand. And the more Forma you go, the more different combinations of stuff you can do. You can change them by clicking this, as you can see. And you can also upgrade it to get extra slots and all that. So pretty easy to understand, very cool. And, you know, this is just, it's the same thing for the weapons here too. It's just all preference, and this is only Forma 1. But like I said, I'm going to break down a guide and do something for every specific thing. You have companions also. And this is my favorite little guy right here, my Worm Prime. But you guys get the concept and all of that. It's pretty simple and easy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it gives you a pretty good understanding of when you come on to Warframe, you know, how cool it can be and a lot of other stuff. But we're going to do one last thing before we end the video here, and I'm going to explain to you the planets and all of that. Now, so mainly about this game, you want to be going through recruiting right here. You're going to find a lot of stuff. It's going to be confusing for you at first, but the T1 to T4 stuff, it's towers, and that's going to be in the void right here. As you can see, I actually have a lot of some of these, but the higher they are, they all drop different gear in different materials. So hopefully that gives you a good understanding of that. But you can clear planets to get loot. Right here, they have like PvP on some of them as well, and there's like a relay. So the relays, they're new for the PlayStation 4 at least, but a relay is where you can go up, and that's where the Void Trader he's at the relays. And I believe there's actually some things you have to do with the relays also, to where you have to defend them from stuff, but I haven't really gotten too much into that. As I'm saying, I'm just giving you a perspective from a newish player to the game. I haven't played this game for too long, but I hope it gave you a good understanding, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of you guys in the game, hopefully at some point, and maybe I might help some of you out. It's a pretty fun game, and my Frost Prime he's awesome, so I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to share this video with your friends, subscribe for more, and leave a like rating down below if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.